Okay, I'm going to play meteorologist as an illustration. Hopefully, this encourages and challenges you all at the same time. You ready? Here you go. Here's my meteorology. So go pay attention to this map over here. So there is this massive storm, snowstorm that is coming. And here in Evansville, Indiana, we just got hit by a snowstorm, about 6 to 8 inches, whether that's a large snowstorm or not. We just got hit by a big snowstorm, kind of like this. Now, this is a secondary snowstorm, and we're all looking at the map, and we're all anticipating something happening. So let's just for humor, for Evansville, Indiana, let me zoom in until Evansville, Indiana pops up, which is right where my cursor is right here. So we can see a storm is coming, and we're preparing, we're watching the map, and we're like, the storm is coming! And then all of a sudden, watch what happens. Watch what happens to this storm coming up, and it might happen. You know, meteorologists are always right. Okay, so here you go. So watch the storm. So 2 o'clock, 2:15, 2:20. Remember, here's Evansville, Indiana, right here. So this storm is coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. And then all of a sudden at whatever, 4:15, we can see all the way 4:15, the storm doesn't hit us. It's going south of us. Now, what is the very first reaction? It's like, woohoo! Yes, the storm missed me. The storm missed us. And we celebrate. But that is an epic fail by you and by me. Trust me, I'm excited that this storm is probably not going to hit Evansville, Indiana, so we hope. But then all of a sudden we're like, oh, where did the storm go? And if we look, of course, we see that the storm is hitting all these states that are down here. We're seeing people just like you and me with family and children and jobs bracing for another storm that is coming their direction. And when did we as Christians get to the point that we are like, whew, we missed the storm, and we stop being concerned about other people? Because I'm guilty of that. Even right now, shooting this video, I am guilty of saying, whew, we can take care of the parking lot here at the church. We can make sure that we don't even have to worry about another storm. But are we, am I concerned about the people affected by that storm? So I thought about this after a conversation with one of my friends here at Catalyst Church, and I really started to think how selfish I am. And yes, I'm praising God that this storm won't hit, but also I need to be on my knees praying for the people who will be affected by this snowstorm. Now take snowstorm and meteorologists aside for a second. We all know people that have been affected by the storms of life, And these storms of life, we might say, "Ooh, I did not get cancer. Ooh, I did not get COVID." Or, "Wow, I'm just barely missed this thing." But there are people who have been affected by the storms of life that need our prayers. As if the storms of life hit us, we covet and desire the prayers of other people. So let me challenge you, when we have storms in our life, to reach out and say, hey, please pray. But when the storms of life miss us, whether it's a physical thing like the storm right here, or if it's just a storm of the mind, of the heart, spiritual storm, of what might be, and it misses us, it might have and could very easily have hit someone else. So keep other people in mind. As Scripture says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but consider others more important than yourself. So remember, storms hit, storms don't hit, but they will hit somebody. Be encouraged.